Good morning.
Good morning.
Another tragic accident.
Yeah. You know, we call these crashes because someone is at fault. These aren't accidents. You know, this is another example. Whether alcohol played a role or not in this, we're not sure yet. We're evaluating that as we speak. But at the end of the day, either way, someone is at fault for this crash. You know, what we have basically is that the white car was heading southbound on Brittmore, and the car with the deceased person in it was heading eastbound on Clay. Um, we're not quite sure yet who ran the red light, but obviously someone ran a red light. The person in the black car is deceased. We're evaluating. We have yet to identify that person. The driver of the white car, who by appearances was the striking vehicle, was transported to the hospital, where she is being evaluated right now for intoxication, um, and that's kind of where we stand.
We've got a female's lost her life and another female's injured, and I mean, you know, after 2 a.m., alcohol's usually one of the contributing factors.
Right. I mean, we're on way too many of these scenes to not know that alcohol or drugs play a role in so many of these fatalities. And whether or not that's the case here, we're not sure. But going forward, it's so important for everyone to put together that these are deadly weapons. These crashes happen every single night, and it's so important to understand that every time you turn the key on one of these cars, you're loading a firearm, and you've got to be responsible. And that goes just to the things that most of us do, trying to beat yellow lights, trying to run a red if you're in a hurry. Those have consequences. Those actions alone, completely sober and paying attention, have consequences. There's an individual here who is no longer with us. There's a family who's going to get a phone call or a knock on the door that's going to change their lives forever. And it's all because someone didn't want to wait for a red light. It's not okay, and we've got to be better as a community.
Absolutely. Well, Sean, I really appreciate your time.
My pleasure.